So is Mr. Cleveland, are you here with Mr. DeGracie's law firm or on the 9 o'clock or the 9:15?
Well, actually, I'm Noel McDonough. I'm the IT guy at Brackett Ellis.
Okay.
I was getting the meeting set up. Let me go check and see uh, where Joe is. I'm thinking that he was thinking it was at 10, but I could be wrong. But let me go check with him, okay?
Oh, you know what? Yeah, check with him because I recognize the name from reading those pleadings. Is the Longhorn Locker Company, is that your case?
Well, that's the case that I have on my calendar.
Okay, yeah, it's set at 1:30.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you can check with Mr. Cleveland and I'll be right back. But we have two hearings that are set at that time and they're both set at 1:30.
Okay. Do I need to even come back for this?
It'll be the same link.
Okay.
We'll be on the same Zoom link, but it is at 1:30.
Okay. So I can go ahead and close the meeting that we're in right now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, that will be wonderful.
Okay. I recognize the name. So yeah, that's at 1:30.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. All right, Mrs. Rouse. So we haven't had anyone show up on the 9 o'clock case. Is that correct?
That's right. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll go ahead and call it at this time. Cause number DC 20-04200, American Express National Bank versus Christopher Sage. I am showing that it's set today for a motion for summary judgment, and let the record reflect there's been no appearance by the plaintiff or the defendant. So Mrs. Rouse, I'll just go ahead and log off. Our next Zoom hearing is at 9:15, and I'll see you at that particular hearing, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hello. Good morning. Who's for the plaintiff?
I am
Okay.
Desmond Cooks.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Judge.
Morning.
Good morning. All right, Mr. Cooks, do we have all the parties on the Zoom conference that we need in order to go forward with the 9:15 hearing?
Yes, ma'am, we do.
Okay, all right. I'm going to go ahead and call this case at this time, cause number DC 20-18437, in re, let's see here. Gilberto Rodriguez. So, Mr. Cooks, may I have you announce on the record your name and who you represent?
Yes, Desmond Cooks on behalf of J.G. Wentworth Originations, LLC.
All right, thank you, Mr. Cooks. And Mr. Rodriguez, are you representing yourself on this matter?
Yes.
Okay. All right, Mr. Cooks, you may go ahead and proceed.
All right, Judge, we'll call Mr. Rodriguez as a witness.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, I'm going to swear you in before you offer some testimony. So if you'll raise your right hand for me. Mr. Rodriguez, do you solemnly swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be true and correct to the best of your belief and knowledge? If so, say I do.
I do.
Okay, thank you. You can put your hand down.
Mr. Rodriguez, please state your name for the record.
Gilberto Rodriguez.
And today you're attempting to sell $112,313.48 to J.G. Wentworth. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And today the present value is $109,199.98. Do you understand that?
Yes,
And it's your understanding that JG Wentworth will pay you a lump sum of $80,618.58?
yes,
And do you believe that this is in your best interest?
yes, I do.
This amount you were the 112,000 you were set to receive on August 2025, is that right?
Yes,
And you think it's in your best interest to receive it 4 years earlier?
yes, I do.
And you understand that you're taking the loss of roughly $30,000 by making this transfer, is that right?
That is right.
Okay. That's a significant loss, but please explain to the judge why you believe that that it's in your best interest to receive this amount now rather than 4 years from now.
Well, a couple of reasons why I wanted to take out the money was to pay off some credit card debt and buy my wife a car because we're expecting a baby in the next 7 months. So that's mainly the reasons why I made the decision.
Well, congratulations. Will this be your first child?
Yes,
And are you currently employed?
yes, I am.
And where do you work?
I work for a electrical supply company, warehouse.
Is your wife employed?
Yes, she is.
Have you had an opportunity to speak about this transaction with her?
Yes.
And how does she feel about it?
She is 100% on what I decide, because I received this money before I met her. So she said, well, it's your money and it's your call for whatever you decide.
And you believe that that it's in your best interest to have this transfer done today?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Rodriguez, just a few questions for you. Did you have a lawyer maybe look over this particular agreement with JT Wentworth? Did you have an opportunity to do that or talk to someone about this so that they could explain what your rights are?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Do you wish to have one look over it before today's hearing?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. And then just another question for you. Have you attempted maybe to get the funds from anywhere else, like maybe a bank loan or anything else that might have some good rates or anything like that? Have you tried anything like that?
I haven't, but I'm trying to fix my credit also. So I need to pay off some credit card debt and clear some stuff up.
All right. Okay, thank you. Mr. Cooks, any other questions or any other information you need to let the court know?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. I know that there's been a proposed order submitted to the court. Do you need anything than the proposed order? Anything other than the proposed order, Mr. Cooks?
I do not. There should be two, one redacted, one unredacted. But other than that, Your Honor, I don't need anything else.
Okay, all right. Okay. And are you all requesting that the redacted one be filed with the court?
So both should be signed. The redacted goes for public record, and unredacted obviously is just for the court's record.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, the court will review the order and assuming everything conforms to our hearing today, the court will sign this order. You should be able to view it, Mr. Cooks, by the close of business today or
Okay.
first thing in the morning, because I'm going to take it over to the clerks when I conclude my hearings this morning.
Understandable.
Okay, is there anything further before we conclude our hearing?
Nothing further, Your Honor.
All right, thank you, Mr. Cooks, and good luck to you, Mr. Rodriguez.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Judge.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.